Greetings and welcome to Monday, September the 23rd, 2024. It's 9 a.m. starting to rain. On my way down to Amsterdam, New York for a live unload. I have a 12 o'clock appointment. There's a bunch of construction along the way, so I left a few minutes early. And I've never live loaded at this place, but I hear it's a lot of fun. Had a pretty decent day off yesterday. Really didn't do too much. I was tired. I had some video footage that I took Saturday, but it didn't come out very well. I used, it was all the window cam, dash cam, whatever you want to call it, with that, I guess you'd say, homemade modified camera mount, and it was all shaky and it wasn't good. So I deleted all that footage. I had some nice parade footage in there. It would have been even better if the autofocus on the camera wasn't going off, but oh well, it is what it is. It's on the cutting room floor and in the trash can and out the door. Alright, getting ready to roll on down the highway. Well, I am rolling down the highway, but getting ready to hop on the interstate, rolling down to Amsterdam. Dropping and hooking, hooking and dropping, dropping and hooking trailers. That is, dropping and hooking, hooking and dropping, dropping, hooking, dropping, hooking, dropping, hooking trailers in Amsterdam, New York. It's funny how plans change, or maybe the plans didn't change, but somebody just misunderstood the plans. I don't know what the situation is. I don't really care right now. I was originally told last Friday that Monday I would be going out to Depew, New York, picking up a load, going to Amsterdam, New York, and it had to be in Amsterdam by noon. No problem. Over the weekend, I went down to HQ, and I was told that the load that I was supposed to pick up in Depew would be picked up and brought to the yard. The load was not a drop, it was a live unload, and that I would need the extra time to get live unloaded. Okay, whatever. I was told the appointment was for noon, therefore that would create a late start in the day. Something I'm not really a fan of, but it's what is asked of me to do. Okay. So I get down here to Amsterdam, talk to the lady in the window, and oh, that's a whole nother thing. They need a certain appointment number here. And I asked about that before I left the yard in Syracuse, and the same person that I talked to over the weekend about the load told me that you don't need that number there because it's a live load. You only need that number if it's a drop. So I get down here, I get told that the load is a drop. I need the code, if you will, the appointment number. So I got the appointment number, got the trailer dropped. As I was dropping it, the yard guy was picking it up, and the lady in the window told me that it needed to be here and dropped by noon. So I think the original plans were right on. Grab the trailer, bring it down here, drop, grab it empty, and go somewhere else. I think somebody misunderstood the plan for the day and caused confusion and delay. Isn't that something for like a Thomas the Tank Engine? video. Sir Topham Hatt would always say confusion and delay. Anyway, dropped my loaded trailer. I've got an empty trailer. I got to take care of my paperwork, my computer work, called dispatch, and hopefully get through the conversation without getting fired. I'm on a roll today. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4. So apparently I'm dealing with some technical difficulties here, getting tongue-tied and twisted and scrambled and all that. Kind of a scatterbrain, I guess. A couple times that I have said live unload, I said live loaded, and then getting back in the truck here, I meant to say Thomas the Tank Engine, not Thomas the Trank Engine. Oh my goodness. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. I gotta call dispatch, find out where I'm off to. Good day and greetings from Solvay, New York. After I left Amsterdam, went up to Sharon Springs, New York, picked up a load, took care of the drop and hook blues there, brought that loaded trailer here to Solvay, dropped that. I've got another empty trailer. Now I'm going to boogie on out to Canandaigua and pick up another load that I need to take down to HQ as soon as possible. I need to take a 10-hour break somewhere along the way, and they're not really calculating that into the quotation here, but we'll see what happens next. Under pressure, do 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 do. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. That there's a beautiful sound. It's currently 10:30 in the evening, and I am down here at HQ. From Solvay, I took an empty trailer out to Canandaigua, New York. Took care of the old drop and hook blues. Picked up a load that's going, I don't know, somewhere in Maryland. Brought that down here. It needed to be down here by like 6 in the morning. And if I had taken my break, it would have been late. I had just enough time to get down here. So I brought it down here, I dropped it, went off duty with 15 minutes left on the clock. I can fire up in the morning at 8:15. I do have something to take back to Syracuse, then who knows what's going to go on after that. It's nap time. Important message from the home office. Rolling back fast and to the left. This is a very important information here. Okay, so good day and greetings and welcome to Tuesday, September the 24th, 2024. It's currently 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I started my day with a brake check just like that. I started my day down at HQ at 8:15 this morning. I brought a load from HQ up to the yard in Syracuse. I was told that would be all for the day. I told them that that only gave me a little over 3 hours for the day, and that's not really worth it. So I was sent bobtail out here to Wilton, New York, picking up an empty trailer, which I'm going to take back to the yard in Syracuse. I have my assignment for tomorrow, which is that's a 2-stop delivery out in Western New York. It's the same load that I brought up from HQ to Syracuse. I gotta be at the first stop at 7 o'clock in the morning. So that is what is going on. That is what's happening. Tape rolling and 3, 2, 1, action. Whew. Bestest sound of the day right there. It is 6:15 in the evening. Brought that empty trailer from Wilton back here to Syracuse, dropped it over here. Back under the load that I brought up from HQ earlier today, because that is my load for tomorrow. I have a 7 a.m. appointment out there in the land of the buffalo. Gonna make it happen. But right now, I'm gonna go home, get a bite to eat, take a nap, and then come back and do this all tomorrow. That's what I do. Tape rolling, and 3, 2, 1. Action with the bestest sound of the day right there. Just like that, I'm at delivery number 2 out here in Tonawanda, New York. It's overcast. It's overcast. Yeah, I'm overcast. It's overcast, 68 degrees. And a beautiful day out here in Western New York. A beautiful day. Backed in and making it happen. All done with the 2 deliveries for today, and yeah, it's only flat on the bottom, right? There is a tire place right next door that we use for repairs, and they're on their way over to take care of the situation. Other than that, it's been a pretty decent day. Okay, the tire is all fixed. I've got 4 hours and 32 minutes left on the clock, and I was told to roll back to Syracuse. Got a full load of sailboat fuel back there. Hot delivery. It's 20 after 5 in the afternoon, evening, whichever you prefer. Back here in the yard in Syracuse. Dropped my empty trailer, hooked up to my load for tomorrow, which is another 2-stop out in Western New York. Round of applause. Round of applause. I'm going to go home, get a bite to eat, take a nap, and make some prank phone calls or something. Somebody's got a big mouth over there. Over there as well. There is a pond or something back there. It's easier to see when there's not so much vegetation. So, good day and greetings, and welcome to Thursday, September the 26th, 2024. Big 2-stop delivery of the day. That's stop number 1 out here in Hamburg, New York. There was a real nasty accident on the thruway going eastbound, exit 42. Looked like there were 3 or 4 big trucks involved. There were a lot of fire trucks in the area, a lot of emergency responders, and it didn't look too good. There was a cab of a truck, no frame, nothing, just the cab sitting in the middle of the road. Hopefully, hopefully everyone will be okay in that. Like I said, it didn't look too good. But yeah, out here at delivery number 1 of 2 of the day. And that's all I got. Alright, it's 10:15 in the AM. I'm all done with the first part of my day, the first delivery. I did a little searching on the internet, a little surfing if you will, and I looked up that accident that I drove by this morning, and the only details that are being released about it right now, hold on, tug check. I had to slide my tandems, I want to make sure that all is good. I did walk around and check the pins, but anyway, always do a tug check. Anyway, ADD moment. The only details that are being released about the accident at this moment in time is that there were 3 trucks involved. Safety crews are still cleaning up the debris and the mess. And that throughway is still closed eastbound at exit 43 until further notice. No other details have been released. Ah, this is all changed. Nice. See, can I make this? Yeah, I can make this. People love it when a big truck comes through their shopping center, don't they? These fancy shopping malls aren't set up for tractor trailers, you know. Not all of them have a truck access route. Alright, it's time to get out on the highway, or the road. Rolling over to stop number 2, which is in Lockport, New York. Probably sit there for a while. My appointment there isn't until 1 o'clock this afternoon. Now I gotta wait on this light. Go. I need the whole intersection here, people. Please go right, please go right, please go right. Thank you. Yes, I always talk to the other drivers while I'm out driving. And I'm off. All right, over here at my second delivery. Arrived here at 11:13 in the a.m. It is now 12:17. There is another truck backed in and getting unloaded. He arrived here shortly before I did, so I have to wait for him to get unloaded so that I can back in and be on my way. It's a beautiful day out here in Western New York. It's a beautiful day. Okay, it's 12:54. Just got backed in. I really need to take time to clean these windows one of these days. But I don't think that's going to happen today. Not feeling it. Tired. Just tired. Okay, so according to a Rochester television station, WROC, The Rock, a crash on I-90 eastbound involving 3 tractor trailers has closed all lanes near Geneva. According to the New York State Police, a 2004 tractor trailer hauling shampoo bottles was heading east when it hit the guardrail, turning it sideways into the roadway. This led to a 2024 tractor trailer crashing into the 2004 truck, which overturned it and spilled the bottles out into the road. Shortly after, a 2016 Volvo tractor trailer crashed as well. All 3 drivers were taken to Strong Memorial Hospital with minor injuries. Minor injuries are better than something worse. There you go, buddy. All set? Okay, I am done here. New York State Thruway Authority announced lane closures Thursday morning. The closure extends from exit 42 to Geneva and winds to exit 43 to Manchester and Palmyra. The roadway has what appears to be shampoo bottles scattered around. Stay with News 8 WROC as we continue to update this developing story. So as far as I know now, the area is still closed. I haven't heard any reports that it's changed. But I'm empty here. It took them literally 10 minutes to unload. Why can't they all be that quick? Alright, I got to close up the trailer, slide the tandems, find out where I'm off to next. Yeah, I backed in, it was like 5 of 12. It's now 5 after 1. That's awesome. Awesomeness. Pure awesomeness. You know what's even more awesome than that? This sound right here. It's just not that time of the day for that sound yet. Bummer. Oh, there they are. Okay. Put that up there. Fasten the old safety belt. Out here in Depew, New York. Just took care of the old drop and hook blues. Got a little bit of a headache starting. I think that's because I really didn't sleep well last night. Gotta tug it. Works for me. Just picked up a load going to Johnstown, New York. I believe I'm taking this back to Syracuse for the moment in time. What the heck is this guy doing? I don't think anybody knows what they're doing out here anymore half the time. That's the nicest way to put it, right? Try to be nice. I think I got this. Okay. And I'm off. Finally. Mr. Schneider man doesn't know if he's coming or going over here. One, two, three, four. Put the pedal to the floor. Oh, I see. He went in the wrong entrance. Got it. Tape rolling in 3, 2, 1, action. Nice. Mr. Sunshine's beaming me in the eyeballs. It's 10 after 6 in the evening. I'm back here in the yard in Syracuse. Dropped my loaded trailer, hooked up to my load for tomorrow, which is a 2-stop delivery in the North Country. Just got word that the load that has become my Plattsburgh routine run, apparently we are not doing that anymore. I don't know if we got outbid on that account or what happened, but I was told that we won't be doing that one anymore or for the foreseeable future. That doesn't mean that we won't do it again, because there are things that we've done that we've lost, that we got back, that we've lost, that we got back. So, but for the time being, not gonna be doing that for a while. Oh boy, gotta love the trucking industry, right? So the accident this morning, it's been cleaned up. There was a trail that was involved in the accident that was on the back of a tractor that belongs to a towing company. I passed on the way back, and it's obviously seen better days. They had a couple of ratchet straps around it holding the roof down, and it looks like they have this big like tarp, like I don't know, riveted into the side of the trail so none of the boxes fell out of it. But Yeah, all three drivers went to the hospital with some injuries, so hopefully nothing too serious. There still aren't many details being released about the accident, but hopefully everybody will be okay when all is said and done. Right now, I'm going to go home, get something to eat, take a nap, come back here and do this all again tomorrow, because tomorrow is Friday. So happy Friday Eve, everybody. And it's a little foggy out here in the yard, out here in Syracuse. It's 6:30 in the a.m. Waiting for Mr. Sunshine to rise. Well, I can see how today's gonna go. I was walking across the yard in the fog here, talking to my camera, talking about a couple things like my social security number, my bank routing number, and all that. I was going to share it with all of you, but apparently I forgot to press record, so that information won't be in this video. Sorry. I checked under the hood, all is good. I just got to walk around real quick and check the tires, kick the lights, and then roll out northbound and down. Nice. Okay, it's 8:30 in the a.m. up here at stop numero uno for the day. Mr. Sunshine is out doing his thing. I'm backed in, getting unloaded, doing my thing. Mr. Sunshine's popped me in the eyeballs. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the North Country. Okay, it's 10:35. Just got backed in up here in Ogdensburg, New York. Backed in, making it happen. Backing in here was fun because Mr. Sunshine is shining over the building there, blinding out the mirrors pretty good. I don't think those trees over there have ever grown leaves. I used to deliver here frequently, and I can't recall them ever having leaves. And then over on this side of the truck, there's a wall. Okay, it's 11:25 in the a.m. Both deliveries are done. And I was told to take the empty trailer back to the yard in Syracuse. I have 55 hours at this present moment in time. I really don't want to have to work Saturday, but I might have to. Not impressed right now. When I came in this morning, there were 6 trailers in the yard, and I was hooked up to one of them. It was this trailer here, and it was loaded. The other 5 were empty, and I don't know what's going on. I don't think they know what's going on either, to be honest with you. I just come in and do what is asked of me to do, and I will do so until things change or I am told don't bother coming back anymore. According to the old junk box here, it's 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Mr. Sunshine is shining. Skies are blue. What you gonna do? Route 12B South. This is a rest area here, town of Hammond. That over there is Canada. Just thought I'd stop and take a moment to say hello to my Canadian friends. How's it going, eh? Beautiful day, eh? Beauty. Just taking a quick little pause for the cause here. More or less kind of a mental health kind of pause. Be a beautiful day to pitch a tent. There are a few state parks up here in the North Country that I would like to visit. I think I'm going to make that happen next year. There we go. We got the birds of the St. Lawrence. Looks like they need to freshen that up a little bit. It's a little dirty. What do we got there? It's just a Chevy pickup truck with some good sized tires. They sound pretty good though. All right, here we go. Historic New York, the Thousand Islands. That looks like it needs to be freshened up a little bit as well. Huh. And if you want to read that, you can pause it. I don't feel like reading right now. And sometimes my reading skills aren't that great as of late. It's a really nice day. I've probably said that a couple times, but as you know, sometimes I repeat myself in case you didn't hear me the first time. Sometimes I repeat myself in case you didn't hear me the first time. Not exactly in a hurry to get back to the yard. That could possibly bite me later, but I have a feeling it's not going to. That silence is awesome. Very peaceful. Tape rolling, and 3, 2, 1, action. That's the sound of the week right there. Okay, it's 2:15 in the afternoon. Brought my empty trailer back here to the yard in Syracuse, and I dropped it. Called dispatch and was told that they will let me know what I'm doing for Monday later. I've got 58 hours for the week. And on that note, that's going to do it for this video. I'm going to go home and enjoy my weekend. I'll catch y'all later. Hasta la pasta. Adios. Cheers. There we go. I can't really see the screen, so I don't know how far I gotta adjust that, but I think that should be alright.